Yo, legends! Sick of downloading MMORPGs that feel more like autoplay simulators in disguise? We've all been there. Promises of epic loot and adventure, only to uninstall 10 minutes later. But today we're counting down the top 10 MMORPGs on Android, still worth playing in 2025. Games with real grind, real fun, and community still going strong. So power up that phone, sip that energy drink, and hey, tap that like it's a crit hit and subscribe so you never miss another epic list. Let's get into it. Starting us off at number 10 is Heartwood Online, a cozy pixel art MMO that skips the flash and delivers straight up charm. No autoplay, no hand holding, just good old fashioned grinding, crafting, and PvP battles that'll test your builds. What sets this one apart? You can play it offline, farm solo, and then jump online to trade with the community like an MMO mastermind. If you're all about freedom, exploration, and player-driven economy, Heartwood's your old school fantasy dream in 2025. Next up, number 9 is the one and only Flyff Universe, a legendary PC MMO that flew right into our pockets. No auto nonsense here, manual combat, gear upgrades, and grinding that actually feels rewarding. The flying mechanic is still iconic, and open trading makes it feel like a living, breathing world. Sure, it has some rendering hiccups, but if you miss the days where MMOs tested your skill, not your wallet, Flyff's a blast from the past that still slaps. Sliding in at number 8 is Granado Espada M, a high-stakes, high-style MMO with a twist partner combat. You don't go into battle alone, you get a battle buddy. Pick your formation and unleash chaos together. The aesthetic is straight up aristocratic fantasy, and yes, there's autoplay, but it's wrapped in a system that rewards clever strategy. It's not global yet, but once this hits worldwide servers, prepare for chaos. At number 7, The Dragon Awakens, Dragon Nest, Rebirth of Legend. Forget boring tap-tap combat. This game brings combo-heavy action with stylish aerial juggles and manual dodges that make every fight feel like a showdown. Auto pathfinding helps with quests, but combat? It's you versus the monsters, no excuses. A perfect revival that respects the original's legacy while still making it mobile friendly. Blazing into number 6 is the ever controversial but wildly addictive Diablo Immortal. Say what you want, but the combat is buttery smooth, the loot grind is real, and the dark fantasy vibe, chef's kiss. Yes, it's more dungeon focused than open world, and PvP is a bit clicky. But if you want that tower-like dungeon crawling chaos in your pocket, nothing else on mobile comes close. Halfway in at number 5, Black Desert Mobile, the visual monster. Critics call it pay to win, but you can't deny the combat's top tier. Fast, responsive, and crunchy in all the right ways. The devs are even introducing seasonal resets to help new players catch up. And honestly, just walking around this game world feels next gen. Style meets substance, if you're willing to grind smart. Coming in at number 4, we've got a treat for anime lovers, SAO, Integral Factor. This isn't your usual watch Kirito fight game. You're the main hero here. No auto combat, tons of weapon builds, and a unique storyline that feels fresh even years later. It runs great on low-end phones and brings enough boss fights and nostalgic vibes to keep you slicing your way through Aincrad well into 2025. At number 3, the ever-chill Toram Online. This game is the complete opposite of sweaty PvP titles. It's peaceful, relaxing, and totally customizable. Want to craft, explore, or just vibe with friends? You do you. It skips PvP and pay-to-win nonsense, and the freedom in builds and fashion is off the charts. It's an MMO you can actually relax with. Rare, right? Brace yourself. Number 2 is Odin, Valhalla Rising, where Norse mythology meets mobile power gaming. The visuals, jaw-dropping. The grind, brutal. But the payoff, so worth it. Expect world bosses, sweaty PvP, and a gear system deep enough to drown in. Yeah, it has pay-to-win edges, but if you're a grinder with patience and persistence, this one rewards the faithful. It's the God of War of mobile MMOs. And finally, number 1, the Sandbox King, Albion Online. This is not your typical MMO. Here you build your story. You want to become a trader, a killer, a guild leader, or a solo outlaw. Albion lets you. It's cross-platform, features a real economy, and hardcore PvP that's not for the faint-hearted. Every decision matters. Every fight can be your last, or your rise to legend. No other game gives you this level of freedom. That's why it still dominates in 2025. And there you have it, 10 MMORPGs on Android that are still worth playing in 2025. Which one's your main grind? Let me know in the comments. And hey, before you log off, smash that like button like it's a boss chest drop. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next mobile masterpiece. Until next time, stay legendary.